All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. And we got a little menu, and look at this. Inventory. We found it. I have 6 health elixirs, so that's cool. Oh, and key ring. Ooh, see, oh, see, I have 2 yard keys. Why? What's the point? I wonder if these will become handy later in the game. Rusty key, old rusty key, old rusty key. Okay, they're all old rusty keys. Sweet dirt. Okay, so I think, oh, and all the notes. I think for the future, I'm going to try and not get detected and not kill people because there were 2 objective things that were there on the end screen mission, the last video, and I want to see if I can't get something special from get something special from completing those objectives. I don't think there's anything on here. I'm just gonna go back before I lose more health. Oh, there's an eel. It's a fish. The fish is eating me. Get me up. Get me out. Get me out. Alright. This game looks pretty nice. I like its graphics for its for how old it is. I like it. I like the style, the art style. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna read the mission clue. And probably the task. Samuel, the boatman, has smuggled you across the river from Coldridge Prison. He works for an underground movement opposed to the illegal reign of the Lord Regent, and has brought you to meet the members of the organization. Very cool. Meet the Loyalists. Hidden in an old bar in the river, your new allies have plans to share with you. Meet the Loyalists' inner circle to learn what they've got in mind. Okay. Well, let's go to our first mission. What do you got for us, Samuel?
I expect they're hard at work in there. Best join them. They'll help you get whoever really killed the Empress.
The Lord Regent is a shriveled prick and a liar. Very cool. Hello, friends. You cannot kill the rat plague. Yes, you can. I do it all the time.
So it's starting at last, Admiral. We've found our man. Even after 6 months in Coldridge Prison, he slipped out like it was nothing.
It's been 6 months?
Not surprising. He was the personal bodyguard of the Empress. You've heard the stories.
Yes, I have. It still amazes me that someone could get to the Empress and young Lady Emily.
No one knows the real story, Trevor. We all have our suspicions. In time.
It has been 6 months since I went
But I hope he understands subtlety as well.
into prison.
The reality is that we need.
Well, I guess I'll just talk to him for now. I'll explore
Ever
later.
killed a man? We can continue this later, Lord Pendleton. The man
Lord
of the hour is
Pendleton.
here. Corvo, I'm Admiral Havelock.
Hello.
A true servant of the Empire, like you. Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton. I represent the nobility in our little group. But we all act as equals here at the Hound Pits pub.
This is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out with it. We've been building a coalition of loyalists,
Good.
aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
Very good.
At risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as Empress.
I'll join.
We've got big plans, but we can't do any of it without you. We need your skills, your ability in a fight, and in helping us, we're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the Empress.
I'm in.
Sorry, you must be exhausted.
I'm in.
We can discuss this further after you've recovered.
Can I have a
But
drink?
before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
How many times are you gonna bow?
Yes, Piero's as much an artist as a technician. He's going to be crafting the gear you'll need. Go talk to him and then get some sleep. We can talk more when you've rested.
Okay. I can't drink that. Okay. Ooh, hey, money. More money? Any more money? Okay. I'm floored. 6 months? I was in that prison for nothing. nothing really showed that I was really there for 6 months. Jesus. Ugh. Oh, drink. Yikes. 6 months is a long ass time. I really hope Emily is okay. It'd be a shame if she wasn't. The last thing we did together was play hide and seek. Imagine that. Well, at least I know she's good at hiding. Because that will make finding her all the more difficult.
River traffic is forbidden from landing in the distillery district.
Ooh, harpooner songs. Excerpt from a book of sea shanties sung by sailors. What will he do? Oh my god. What will we do with a drunken whaler? What will we do with a drunken whaler? What will we do with a drunken whaler early in the morning? Feed him to the hungry rats for dinner. Feed him to the hungry rats for dinner. Feed him to the hungry rats for dinner early in the morning. Way, hey, and up she rises. Way, hey, and up she rises. Way, hey, and up she rises early in the morning. Slice his throat with a rusty cleaver. Slice his throat with a rusty cleaver. Slice his throat with a rusty cleaver early in the morning. Stuff him in a sack and throw him over. Stuff him in a sack and throw him over. Stuck him in a sack and throw him over early in the morning. Way, hey, and up she rises. Way, hey, and up she rises. Way, hey, and up she rises early in the morning. Well, what a nice little parody of
Violators will
of
be taken to the flooded district
the one
for
she sent.
treatment
Ooh,
and
hey, look a maid.
rehabilitation.
Ooh, hey, look a maid. Anyways, I like that. It's a nice little parody. I hope you guys don't mind my singing. Can I speak to you, Lydia? Ooh. Litany of the White Cliff, excerpt from a series of overseer invocations by High Overseer Abram Templeton. As I say to you, brothers, it is here that we make our stand as a righteous force against the growing darkness. It is here that we unite against the spirits of the unknown that would drag us screaming into the night, never to return to our homes, to our families. Together we will serve as a rod to those who would stray from the herd, for the foggy gray wastes of the outsider. We will burn a bright fire with our virtuous actions so that others will not lose their way. And to those who choose to wander beyond the walls of our homes, in far places, we will strike at them swiftly before they whisper to our neighbors, filling their hearts with strangeness and doubt. What a nice little speech.
You must be Corvo.
I am.
I am Lydia.
Hello.
At your service. Your room is upstairs and ready.
I'm gonna
When they told me who it was, well, I thought you'd be older, like the Admiral.
Am I not wearing the mask? It's in the trailer. Or not in the trailer. It's in the... Ooh, hey, money. Oh, God. A Gaffer's Tale. I really want to read all of these, but I don't think anybody really wants me to. You know what? Screw it. I'll do it. You guys can just skip past it if you don't want it. Gaffer's Tale, Volume 2. Excerpt from the Travel Journal of a Whaler in his Final Years. After more than a quarter of a century, I am done with whaling. Too broken to continue. I've seen all the corners of the isles and made more coin than most men see in a lifetime. But it's all gone. I've lived through an emperor and watched his daughter take the throne. Very young empress she was, but slain so young. Everything beautiful comes to die. I've eaten in every port of the known world and sailed in the loneliest waters you could imagine. I've seen the cliffs around Pandissa, and even the best of it doesn't give me an ounce of joy. The years come back across my dreams as a line of butchered bodies, long, sleek, and singing among the waves under the moonlight, only to be speared by ugly, weather-scarred men who'd knife each other for a good pair of boots. Each year I had less time to come home. My tongue forgot the language of small chatter, and those who lived in the cities thought me odd. My sister, Nina, hardly knew what to say to me during our visits. When she lost her business to the Lord Regent's crooked barrister, I was 100 miles east of Morley, gaff hand frozen from the sleet as we tracked the first bull whale we'd seen in months. I helped her as much as I could, but Nina died in the early days of the plague. None of it mattered. If I'm jaded and bittered, Bitter, it's because the industry has taken away my dreams. The world has beaten me. Holy, that's so sad. It's so sad. Toilet. Shut it. The Shadow of Bitterleaf and the Young Prince of Tivia. Again, if you guys don't want to listen to me narrate these books, you can just skip past this part. I hope this doesn't take too much time though. The Shadow of Bitterleaf, excerpt from a longer work of fiction. Finding my way by the feeble light of the dying fire, I saw her working. A large needle moved in her hand, following precise, esoteric patterns, knots and loops of seamstress craft from ancient days. Beneath her needle, his body clenched and shuddered, shaking the wooden table. A morbid fascination pushed me closer, until she turned her blank face towards me. Resting the needle in his flesh, with a refined tone, she addressed me. So you are the lover, I presume. You too have been unfaithful, and now it is your turn to be mended. Yikes. Yikes. The Young Prince of Tivia, excerpt from a theater play. Lord Nathan Bale, shaking with outrage. How dare you, sir, clothe so in my very home? I should hand you over to the watch, depraved Tivian. Prince Kalisar, moving closer. That's a harsh welcome for royalty, my lord. Your daughter has treated me with much more hospitality. Alas, she has gone out for the evening, leaving me all alone. Lord Nathan Bale, stammering, studying the young man before him. What are you doing? Leave this house. Go back to your frozen wasteland, pale rascal. Prince Kalisar, smiling coyly, reaching out. No need for anger between us, Lord Bale. Is it so wrong for me to be here? As I've proven, I've developed an affinity for you and your family. Lord Nathan Bale, gasping. Oh my, sir, your skin is so warm, it burns. That is... Oh, hold on, I read that wrong. Oh my, Kalisar, your skin is so warm, it burns. That dude has a plague. They're both dead. Gone. Like the wind.
Do not
Hey, friend.
attempt to house or
Wallace?
care
If
for
I
a
may,
friend
I
or
am the
family
personal
member
assistant to
who
Lord
shows
Pendleton
signs of
and
blood
one of
on
the
their
senior
face and
servants
chest
at
area.
Pendleton House,
The
as
only
was
way
my
to
father.
help them is
Now
to bring
I
them to
am
the
entrusted
city
with
watch.
this house, the
They
home.
Oh. I'm guessing
The
this...
flooded
That's
district.
I have
a...
never seen the Admiral fail at any venture.
That's
If
really
order
cool.
can be
Oh,
restored
Gaffer's
to
Tale
the city
Volume
of
1. I was
Dunwall,
looking for that
I
one.
believe
I was like,
if
Volume
anyone
1? I didn't even
gets
read
along
Log
Volume...
entry 1-4.
Volume 2? I didn't
Seems
even
we've
see
moved to
Volume
a
1.
new phase. Martin's improvisations have borne fruit. The former bodyguard has been freed and is en route to the staging location. The Pendleton's voting
Martin.
block and my
Who's
military
Martin?
connections. All we've lacked is the ability to project lethal force in a controlled manner against a previously inaccessible... to the point, we need a man who can kill the bastards for us. Corvo is more than capable of that, I have no doubt. Endlaw. Is this off? Switch. Switch, where the hell is it?
I don't want to kill people, though. That seems kind of mean. Get a lot of dollars, though. Ooh, trunk. Hello. Didn't take anything. Gaffer's Tale Volume 1. My sister Nina and I left Tivia together, saying goodbye to our aunt, the woman who had raised us since childhood. Leaving behind our home city of Yarrow and the cold but beautiful white landscapes we had always known. We boarded a ship for Dunwall. Our parents had left us with a sizable inheritance, and we spent half of this getting to the capital city and establishing a small import shop dedicated to Tivian furs. Once I'd helped Nina establish the business, I was free to pursue my dream. Signing on with a whaling ship was the most exciting thing I've ever done, and I saw it as a means to an end. Someday I would captain my own crew, and eventually own a fleet of similar vessels. With tears in her eyes, Nina kissed me farewell, and I did not see her again for many months. As an apprentice to the gaffer, I got to see the tracking and killing of the great beasts up close. Nothing had ever fired my spirits so, as the wind and pounding waves, racing after a wounded whale, being pulled by a skein of cables embedded in its thick flesh. I had changed more in those first 7 months than I had been in my previous 7 years. Whaling was beginning to put its mark on me so that Nina barely recognized me when I returned. Tanned and sinewy with muscle, weather creases already wrinkling the corner of my eyes. But she could see that I was filled with joy, having found my purpose. Yeah, well, the second part of that makes me think like you weren't so happy, friend. Admiralty and the Fleet. Okay, excerpt from a book on naval history. While each of the isles has some form of naval fleet, none is more envied than that of Bristol, with its long, proud history of great ships, and the admirals who command them. Boys come of age in the cities of Bristol, hoping to someday captain such a ship, and family dynasties are made by those captains who track down infamous pirates or crush seditious uprisings, as during the Morley insurrection. In times of war and peace, Bristol continues to innovate at sea. The ship designs of Anton Sokolov himself now represent the highest standard in the whaling trade, allowing crews to haul their kill up to over the deck and begin their butchery and processing, even as the ship returns to Dunwall. The crews can be seen working at their latest whale as the ship moves slowly up the Wrenhaven River, coming to dock with one of the most powerful warehouse companies such as Greaves Whaling House. Suspended in the rigging overhead and backlit by the setting sun, the silhouette of one of these creatures makes a moving sight as it cruises to its final resting place in the industrial heart of the capital city. I think I was a bit too passionate on that one. Yikes. There's a lot of reading, and we're 16 minutes in, and I've just been reading. Hayflack Log Entry 1. It has been days since our men were dispatched to statue weapons for Corvo in the old sewer. They have not returned, so I can only hope that they succeeded in getting the packages delivered. Piero spent considerable time and resources making these things. If I could find a way to mass produce them, the Dunwall Navy would secure its place in the dominant force on the globe. But back to Corvo. Can he actually break out of Coldridge, and if so, will he make his way here? I personally give him odds of 1 in 5. Friend, with how I did, I think it was like 1 in 20. Alright. 201. I think this is my room. Inchmouth core plate. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, Lord Pendleton. I'm taking all of your stuff.
My furnishings have been installed at last with no small amount of complaining by that antiquated boatman. The others have no idea what it's like to suffer as I have. Speaking of which... Wallace, please breathe 2 bottles of Dunwall Red, never mind which, and fetch a clean glass. Well, I'll begin again tomorrow.
Okay. Was that you, Pendleton? I think it was.
Pleased to meet you, Master Corvo.
Yeah.
I saw you at court in happier days, but you might not remember.
I sure don't.
I was once a close ally to the Lord Regent, Hiram Burroughs, back when he was just the spy master. He's one manipulative bastard, I can tell you that.
Aren't you aren't you noble? Why is that painting crooked? Why are all these bottles empty? Are you guys all alcoholics or something? I think I'll work my way up from the bottom from now on. See, I want to see what's down here. Hello? What's down here? Anything? Ooh, process whale. More process whale. I am rich. I am rich. What's in here? More sewers. Well, alright. Ow. Okay. I'm sorry for exploring. It's just... Are there people here? I thought there was a gate. Oh yeah, there's the gate. Why are these doors unbreakable? Are there regular doors? I gotta go around. Well, I'll meet the man in a second. I got places to explore. People to see. Places to be. Whiskey. Holy fuck. People around here really like to drink it, huh? I don't want to jump off there. I think I'm gonna die if I do that. Blood from the eyes. That sounds like the plague to me. Alright. Let's visit the workshop, man.
I'll be crafting your weapons and gear. All custom work. For you, I will create the tools of a master assassin.
Fantastic. Is that the mask?
No! This cannot happen now. The tank of whale oil's run out. Will you get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place? Be careful. Oil's unstable. When it explodes, there's a terrible mess.
I can imagine. Oh, up here. You meant, okay. There's so many things to read. Oh my god.
The Academy teaches that absurd idea that the energy in whale oil arises from the need to maintain life function
I gotta get.
at extreme ocean depths. The pressure and the cold are too much to endure without it. I speculate that a human being might, by a process of adaptation, produce high-energy humors in the body. I could build a tank that would slowly increase pressure on a subject over a long period of time, and then observe them for years if need be, to see if the formulation of energetic substances develop. Surely the Empress would be able to furnish me with facilities subject to necessary legal amnesty.
This is a weird fucking dude. I want to read these. I'll do it in another video. I've already done like 20 minutes of reading. I'm gonna get on with the story for now.
Perfect. Now plug it in. Perfect.
Is that the
Thank you,
mask?
Cole.
That's the mask.
Here, see? The assassin's mask. You're a wanted man, so everyone in the city knows your face, but this mask will mean terror to them.
Cool looking
Just
mask.
hold still, the fit must be precise. There. Can you see normally?
No.
Center lens out of alignment. There. Better now?
I'd
I
say
could
so.
create more for you. Upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions. But our situation here is desperate. Scavenge the city for valuables and I will resell them on the black market. That should give us the money to craft the things you need.
Okay.
Tell me what I can make for you.
Okay. Sure. Bullet. Spring razor. No. Need upgrades. Combat sleep dart. Okay. Sword crossing. I want. Allows you to magnify. Ooh. Bone charm. I don't know what bone charm is. Mask optics. Yes. Okay. Bone charm. What is a bone charm? Spring raid. Okay, I'm not planning on fighting, so I don't really need any of these upgrades.
You must be exhausted.
White.
I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon.
And imagine.
You should rest while you can.
I'll look around for a while.
Very well. You know best. Let me know if you need anything more.
Yes, sir. Okay. I really. I'll read. I'll not read it once upon a time. Oh, did I just get? Hold on. Did I just get a new upgrade from picking up whatever that was? Hey,
Tell me what I can make for you.
yeah, ominous. What did I just get? What did I get? What did I get? What did I get? What did I get? I didn't get anything. Can you tell me what bone charms are, though, friend? Yeah, Outsider walks among us. That's me. So I got the cool, funny mask now.
I once served under Admiral Havelock. Captain Havelock then. I don't know if he remembers me, but I fear it's rude to ask. I don't want to embarrass him.
All right, Pansy. You know, you literally could just hello, 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 hello. Literally just ask anybody, and I'm sure they wouldn't mind.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Lady Emily Caldwell was abducted 6 months ago during her mother's terrible murder.
Long time.
Anyone with information leading to the location or return of the daughter of our beloved late Empress is required to speak to the City Watch at once.
Oh, this is okay. This is my house. Wow. Got here by accident. I'm just, once again, I'm sorry for exploring. I'm just... Maybe I'll, go around. There's so many stories. Because it's like, somebody, some poor soul had to write all of these. And I'm sure they're fantastic, and I really want to read them. I just don't want to bore you guys with 20 more minutes of reading, because I'm sure we'd be here forever. Okay, okay. See, this is why I wanted to do multiple episodes. Is this is just boring. This is me just running around. What have I even done? I've done nothing.
Extends from sundown to sunrise unless you
Sundown to sunrise. Okay. I think I've pretty much almost explored everything so far. Ooh, I saw a blue handle.
The boldest measures are the safest.
Nope, not what I meant to do. Pound pits key need. Oh, this is the dog fighting thing. I wonder if that's like a mini game. Okay. Gideon ore. Sweet. Can I get up there? Yes, I can. Well, what's in here? Oh, I've already been in here. Okay. Oh, not the staircase. Not the staircase.
Very much so, but no need to
Hello.
fear. He is here to work with our masters.
People say he killed the Empress.
Of course he didn't.
Wow, this is a really shitty optic upgrade. I have to say.
If the Admiral
Really
trusts
bad.
him, then so will I.
Okay, I'll do a little bit of combat before I peace out. I'm going to sleep now. Interesting stories. I wonder if we're gonna meet the author of that book, the gaffer. Am I having a nightmare? Ah, the polished piece of aluminum where I get to save from. This door wasn't bricked before. I came into that door. Okay. Ah, yes. Somebody injected me with, or someone laced my afternoon tea with acid, I suppose. Well, it's one way to get me to bed.
Hello, Corvo.
Hello.
Your life has taken a turn, has it not?
Boy, I'd say.
The Empress is dead. Her precious daughter Emily is lost somewhere in the city.
I'll find her.
And you will play a pivotal role in the days to come. For this, I have chosen you and drawn you into the void. I am the outsider, and this is my mark. There are forces in the world and beyond the world. Great forces that men call magic. And now, these forces will serve your will.
Sweet.
Use this newfound power. My gift to you.
Thank you, outsider. I remember.
Come find me.
I remember people talking about you. Press right click to execute a fast and stealthy forward dash through the world. You can also use it to move upward, but the distance is reduced. Aiming at ledges will allow you to blink forward and climb up. Hold right click to target your destination with precision. A blue sphere will indicate that you should reach your destination. A blue arrow indicates that you will climb up when you reach your destination. Okay. There was some graffiti around talking about hello. Jesus. The outsider and whatnot. You cannot savor you. Okay. Schizo meltdown. Big schizo meltdown. Hello. Corvo, I'm very sad. They say that you're dead like mother, but I'm going to put this note in a bottle and throw it into the rivers, because I do not believe them. Living here is very strange. I do not like it, so please come for me if you can. I will, Emily. Fuck. Twins? Interesting. Someone behind here. Nope. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Chest. spiritual remedy. Oh, it's... If I don't spam it, then it comes back. Okay. Big map. Looks like Europe, but better. This guy doesn't seem too happy. Oh, I think this is the city. There we go. Oh my. Is this the technology that they have? This is weird. This is weird as hell. It's cool, but like they look like the things from Half-Life, the big thing, or like you know what I'm talking about. Okay.
In the days that follow, your trials will be great, Corvo.
I can imagine.
Seek the ancient runes bearing my mark in the lonely places of your world, and at shrines raised in my name. These runes will grant you powers beyond those of other men.
Sweet.
To help you find these runes, I give you this, the heart of a living thing, molded by my hands.
That's...
With this heart, you will hear many secrets, and it will guide you toward my runes, no matter how they may be hidden. Listen to the heart now, and find another rune.
This is literally... This dude is giving me schizophrenia. It's literally a schizo... I'm having a schizo meltdown. The heart. Equipping the heart in your left hand helps you locate bone charm... Oh, bone charms. Or runes, even through walls. The heart beats and lights up when you are facing a bone charm or rune, and it beats faster as you get closer. The heart will whisper secrets if you press right click while targeting a person or location.
This place is the end of all things, and the beginning.
Oh, scared the fucking piss out of me. I literally ran. I didn't think that was gonna do anything.
All of time's meaningless here. Neither seconds, nor centuries.
Man, you know, that's real cool. Can you not be so spooky voiced? Let's do it again.
Someday this place will devour all the lights in the sky.
What?
The one who walks here is all things. Cradle songs of comfort and bones gnawed by teeth.
Talking about the outside?
This is the place from which those who dabble in the black arts draw their power. And this place is their doom.
I thought I just fell through there.
I can feel a great age ending. This place is the end of all things.
Okay, is it? You gonna loot now?
The beginning.
Finally? It's so fucking weird.
All of time's meaningless here. Neither seconds, nor centuries.
Okay. Thank you, madame. Okay. This is fucking weird. I'm like... How do I consume the things again? Right? It's not R. U? No, I have to check this. Options, controls. Because for... the... Sure, can I have health elixir? Mana elixir. T. Oh, that's disgusting. Hold on, I'm gonna change that. I'm just not gonna make it much better, but nothing is V, right? Okay, nothing is V. This is going on V. All right.
Someday this place will devour all the lights in the sky.
Oh, all right. Here we go. Acid. Great. Don't do drugs. Once you collected some runes, open the journal and go to the powers section to exchange them for powers. Runes can be collected and used to acquire supernatural powers. I want to. Here we go. Level when you highlight. No. Dark vision. Ooh, that's very useful. Ooh, that's useful. This is very useful. Very high mana consumption though. I'll get this. Power. Dark vision. Press right click to see in the dark and to reveal living things beat through solid walls. You also hear their fields of view, as well as visual representation of the sounds you make. Level 2 shows you important items through walls, like security devices, weapons, ammo, coins, keys, or traps. That is very useful. Oh my god. That's so... I guess the game doesn't really encourage you.
What I have given you falls upon you, as it has to the others before you.
Okay.
And now I return you to your world, but know that I will be watching with great interest.
Oh, okay. Okay, guy. Thank you, outsider man. You scare me. And now, sitting in an old bar on the river, your new allies plan to share with you, meet the Loyalist inner circle, and learn what they got in mind.
A reminder to all citizens, inspect your neighbor's faces closely. If there is any sign of blood on the eyelids,
This looks like the symbols. That looks like the symbol on the boxes in the sewers when we first got into the sewers. Anyway, I'm gonna read this mission clue. Piero is an inventor who is available to craft and upgrade equipment. Piero spends most of his time in his workshop. Samuel, the boatman, has smuggled you. Okay, yeah, I got that already. Okay. Okay. For now, I'm gonna stop for now. I know we didn't do much, but besides read, but we had magic. That was cool. This has been very fun so far. And I will see you guys in the next episode, which is hopefully coming very soon. All right. Have a great day.